tomorrow somebody's going to be a year older.
As a nonprofit organization, volunteers are the heart of what we do. With good volunteers, it helps us all be very successful.
That one, and that'll be similar, if I can get this, if I can troubleshoot this.
Mary Beth has been a volunteer with the Y for many, many years. I knew Mary Beth before I came to the Y, and she's a very talented person. And when I was able to talk to her and ask her to help me with, at the very beginning of my career here as a volunteer on the campaign, she willingly came on board and just was a tremendous amount of help. Over the years, her roles changed a little bit. Now she's helping with the communication side of our mission, and she has fallen in love with the mission and is so passionate about it.
Initially, I was coming here to work out, and as I got to know more of the staff, I'm trying to think really if there was one moment in time other than just Marcia asking. Sometimes it just takes that first ask, but definitely getting to know more about the programs, and that it is more than a gym and swim, and that the Y has such an impact well beyond these walls and out into the community. That was probably a huge factor in terms of keeping me here, keeping me volunteering.
That's what happened to me.
Rose called me and she's like, oh, we need help, and so I went, and I mean, she didn't ask me to stay, but I like it. I like helping the kids, especially since I used to go to the Y. So it's kind of giving back. Yeah, the kids, they need the help. They need us to support them, and that's why.
And so I think that when kids see other kids, because Alejandra's not that much older than these guys, then that's kind of like a role model that they could look up to.
Being able to assign a couple of kids to that volunteer to kind of focus on and play a game, and keep the kids kind of engaged in things. That takes a little bit of their workload off and helps them be able to do other things like talk with parents and build those relationships. And so having more staff and volunteers is always something that's going to help them.
I helped the summer program, and there were many kids that couldn't speak English, so I was kind of their only hope. But I translated for them. It helped them get along. They felt more comfortable.
All these kids mean a lot to me, and I always, again, talk to all the kids about that they can do anything, that they put their minds to. And we talked about volunteering and what it means and, how they can do it.
I volunteer because, partly because the word volunteer means free, voluntary. In other words, it's something that has no strings attached to it at all. You do it just for fun and for the love of it. And because I found out a long time ago when I started volunteering in nursing homes that I get as much, if not more, out of it than the people in the nursing homes and the kids in the preschools do. I always feel just a lot lighter the rest of the day, you might say.
He just has such a good spirit, and he just enjoys working with the kids, and he just always has fun, and he's very selfless and very giving. If we didn't have volunteers, there would be so many things that the children wouldn't be able to get exposed to. So we like to use our volunteers and have them assist us with educating the children and exposing them to different situations out in the community, and things that they may not normally be exposed to on a day-to-day basis. So without our volunteers, and including Paul, their education wouldn't be as well-rounded as it is.
Every time I play in a preschool or a nursing home, I see how important it is. Yesterday morning I played at the Heartland Memory Care, and people who could not even carry on a conversation anymore they just came alive when you'd sing a song that they remembered. There was a 99-year-old fella there who doesn't talk much anymore, but as soon as I started singing 2 songs, Amazing Grace and You Are My Sunshine, he was right in there singing along. And those seeds are planted right here. Very good. I like those stars.